It has occurred to me that I have been... Excuse me. This is not easy. It occurs to me that I have been less than charitable with it since it reanimated me.
Hello and welcome back to Sisters United. You're joined by Player 1
and Player 2.
And welcome back to our Dragon Age origin, where in the last wee episode we discovered Shale's background.
We did.
And where she came from.
We did.
And she's now having a bit of a moral dilemma.
Yeah.
So how would you respond?
I have good reasons, I think.
I have come to realize that it has been good to me. You have been good to me, even though you had no control rod to enforce obedience. I have never had one before, so I don't know how to thank you for being, you know...
a friend?
Exactly so. I followed you, expecting to find answers to my questions, but I think I have found something better.
Oh. I am honored, Shale.
Oh, let us not speak of this awkward bonding moment ever again. To the road.
Ah, Shale!
Now talk to me again.
Okay, so I think we've...
It doesn't have better things to do.
I think we've done all that we can, apart from those ones.
Then.
So, what we're quickly going to do is speak to everybody, just to make sure there's no personal quest to pick up before we move on.
Yes, I think we have done Morrigan's. Have we?
What comes, my friend?
Oh, Morrigan, I love you.
We will be doing the Awaken expansion, where Morrigan... where you're looking for... where we're looking for her, and we'll be our Grey Warden.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Got all that. We'll leave you to last, Alistair.
I got a moment. Sure. What about?
No,
All right.
you know what? I'll talk to you later.
All right, then.
I do love Morrigan, especially when he just falls over.
When?
What's on your mind?
Oh.
I can't remember. Did we ask her that?
I don't think so.
Did you want to know before we carry
Why
on?
did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
Okay, so they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like
I
that?
suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Ooh, you're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
I suppose it felt it wasn't your time yet.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
Good. I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. that is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
We will follow you, just not on our relationship.
Yes, I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
What say you?
Something I can help with?
So we've not got their ones yet. Okay.
Agata!
Your desire is my command.
Hug me.
We'll hug, we'll go to sleep, and then we will get ready to travel. Because player 2 loves the hug.
Yes.
It's a cozy hug.
Well, also, it's just really nicely animated. None of
It's
this
modded.
Aww.
Interesting. Okay, and we've got a couple of folk being leveled up.
Yes. Lock. Oh my god, you will die! It's so nice having a healer. It's so nice having a healer. Would never leave me. Kill them all!
Alright, alright.
Come on, everyone! Kill them all! Oh, you're behind me! That's fine!
That was interesting. And draining.
Oh! What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Yes. I don't want you to die.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I am a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
You will have to take my word on it.
I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper.
Yes, exactly.
In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
That's fine. Severin, keep your hands to yourself.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Elissa. A pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting.
What's a Shemlin?
What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Yes. It's actually nice speaking to someone who maybe have signed it. Oh god. What happened?
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Why did these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Yes, yes. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Okay. I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
What else are you showing
I sent
me?
some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Okay. Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
I'll find this wind with a fang.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest.
Yes.
It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
That's fine. I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay. Then I will go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Now wait, you're gonna be fine.
Underanitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
On you go, I don't mind. If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Not in one house, but You're somewhat larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They are used to it, just as humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic.
Of course.
It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
Some of us do. Not all humans are the same.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Yes, what can you tell me about Zathrin?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Okay. Lost much? What is he lost, little
I
one?
really shouldn't talk about
Oh,
that.
tell me.
That's something you should ask him about yourself.
Yes. Okay.
As you wish.
There we go.
Darth Shirel.
Oh well, forget. Do you want to talk to them to find out the stuff? No. Why is his name red? Like, if you turn around, why is Zach... So he's, like, the keeper. So you know where he is.
Hello?
Hello yourself, who are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Oh, why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be someone to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Perhaps I could talk to Genya for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I could be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Yes. It can't hurt.
Siranas. Oh, ma Siranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
The goddess of love? I love that.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You are Genya, correct? Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Well, if you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right.
Ah!
You made poor Cameron miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cameron.
Persuasion!
Cameron, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina.
They have children.
You've made me a happy man.
Oh, they're talking about the future.
I feel blessed by the gods
Oh,
today.
okay.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
What item did I get? What item did I get?
I don't know, but on to the next quest.
Laura!
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Sorry. What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel.
Oh.
What humans call land ships. They are our companions
That's a
and our
deal.
guides.
My own people keep similar herds, but of horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Oh! So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I could do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Try and calm.
Maybe examine.
Examine the Hala! Hello there, Hala. It's okay.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Let me try and calm the Hala.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranas, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
No problem. So where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Okay, so we've done that.
We've done that, so if I'm able to touch it. But I can't! We're not allowed to touch anything.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferethorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferethorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. You're most welcome here, stranger. Is there anything I might do to help you in your task?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Well, as if I found some ironbark for you.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Of course, of course.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Right, I would say. They have health potions!
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Oh, you don't seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to hear about
talk
it.
so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay, then I think we've picked up everybody's side quests.
I think so.
So we've got to find some bark and we've got to find a wolf.
And see if there's any news on this guy's wife.
Yeah, so is there anybody else you would like to speak to before we go?
No. But let's look at the statue.
What statue?
That one over there.
What, Andrel? Or Celise? They're just elf statues.
But we get the notes about it. Turn around and get the other one. Ah, psycho. What are you saying, Wood? I can't hear you.
She said, basically many enter this forest, but they don't all survive.
What I'm annoyed at is to bring a cool actual wolf into this! I'm more sad of killing the wolf than you! Well, a time will be the time, but you attacked me back! We have to get rid of this one! This was a blind wolf! This one's been hurt by the blind! God damn it, I forgot to sell my inventory!
Well, what we'll do is we'll quickly go sell.
Give us a second!
Since we're right here. And the camp's right there. So I will go sell everything. And then we will continue.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish send a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
Oh, what?
I thought werewolves were... You speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts!
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
You sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal.
That we do. How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave while you still have the chance.
Okay. I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Tell me more about this curse of yours.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you, but our enemy has sent you to us, and now you force our hand. Come, brothers and sisters!
I don't want to fight you!
Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst!
I don't want to fight! Thank you. Okay.
Enough! The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
What the hell does happen? The werewolves are watching us.
Okay. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Something I can help with?
Thought you might have something to say.
Flowers? Oh, thank you. They're very pretty.
Smell them.
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Oh, look at that! Plus 13! Oh, yes!
Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
His wounds are deep and are still bleeding heavily. The result of an attack creature with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Let's take a back.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
I agree. Your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline. Let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Ah, my old enemies! I know how to deal with you! Now don't hit me, Olga! Ow! Olga! What did I just say? Why does everyone attacking me? You should be attacking those two! Bye, Olga. The lucky will die. Oh, that was there. I thought for a second it fell off the cliff. Keep me alive with use your body as a shield. Oh! I'm sorry, did I didn't mean to. I'm just shouting to all of you who can hear. I am not fighting because I want to. I'm fighting to survive. Your rabid werewolves attacked
Peace be thee that comes before this elder tree.
Can't you see me? I am a no.
Can't you see me? I am a human.
Can't you see me? I am a human.
Ah, yes. I remember thy kind. So brief of life, and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Wow.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Very well, I will help you. Why do I have to attack all of you? Why are you attacking us? We just talked to you, Elder. He loved us. We played his riddle game, and I'm gonna go find his acorn. A kind of fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they?
No.
Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
You're probably right. Keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you more clues.
Now's better than later.
You look inside the tent and surprised at how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean, but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't make this camp, yet I don't feel very bloody concerned about that. I just want a nap, of all things. Go figure.
Oh, we can't leave yet. We need to stay alert. Okay. Takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite the efforts to resist it. What is this? You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? I am tired.
Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. Unable to resist the strange siren call, you trudge back in the tent and quickly collapse and drift off to blissful sleep. Oh no. We're all dead! Save us! We died! We live! We live! Liberty! You thought you could get us? You thought you could get us, you great shade? With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was there is ancient, and remnants of the shade's victims all lie sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there, And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Never trust.
All
Never
right.
trust the camp.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
You are a Dalish who's already become a werewolf then.
Yes. Just scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You're heavily wounded. Let me try and heal you.
No. I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
I spoke to Athras. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
There must be some way to heal you.
Magic will not work against the curse. Oh, you must end it.
I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it.
Gods bless you.
I think we found where that gentleman will be. Hermit!
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait, are you the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did, and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
I really just want the Grand Oaks icon.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Fine. Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
For goodness sake. Do you have the Grand Oaks icon?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
My name is Winifred.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
I found some things in the forest.
Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
How about the silver ring I found in the forest? Found in the ruins. How about the silver ring?
Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Psycho! Hello! The Grand Oaks branch allows you to pass. Oh?
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and
I never
allow
said
that
I would
happen.
kill him. I said I would find him. I have no intention of harming Witherfang. I want to talk.
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
No, I don't want to fight you! Damn it! Please tell me this is another one where we don't need to kill you.
I think it's a case of again where we get so far.
Is that what the fuck? You adorable! Come back here!
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Lady?
With a heart.
It's a lady?
Tread lightly in the heart of the forest, for past wrongs are remembered and mourned.
Right. Will we save it here?
Yes.
So, that's all the time we have for this episode. No. So if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And in the next episode, we'll go into the forest.
We will.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.